Before you wear any kind of stone, I strongly recommend you go to a knowledgeable astrologer and get your horoscope or kundali analyzed. It's believed that they activate and energize different chakras in our body and help us with the healing and bring prosperity to our life. Without analyzing what houses that planet signifies, it can not work for you and even give bad results in some cases. So what is a gemstone? Namaste all. In this video, I like to talk about gemstones and how these are recommended astrologically and what are the things we have to look for when we are buying any gemstones to be worn on our finger. So what is a gemstone? So gemstone is a precious and a powerful tool for healing, transformation, and success in life. So these precious stones, they've been worn for thousands of years by kings, queens, nobilities. And it's believed that they activate and energize different chakras in our body and help us with the healing and bring prosperity to our life. So the purpose of making this video is purely from an angle of astrology, that when a client comes to us, what are the things we have to focus to make sure those are beneficial for our clients. So first thing we focus is gemstone should be of a good quality. It should be sourced from trusted places, and it has to be natural in form. They should not be heat treated or polished. They shouldn't be man-made or cultured. For example, if you're looking for a ruby, good rubies come from Burma. So if you go online, you Google, you can see very cheap quality rubies. They are man-made, made in labs. They are of no benefit or use if you wear those kind of rubies. And another expensive stones can be yellow sapphire, which is worn for Jupiter in the first finger, and then the Saturn stone, which is blue sapphire. Blue sapphire also is very, very powerful stone, and these stones are sourced from Ceylon, which is in Sri Lanka. If somebody has issues with moon, or if somebody has a good moon or going through a moon dasha, some astrologers want them to wear in a silver ring in a small finger, and those good pearls come from Basra. So as astrologers, first thing we want to make sure is the quality of the gemstone. Then we also have to see the weight, the carat, and then what metal it has to be put in. And then there is certain rituals or prayers, Hindu mantras, that are performed thousands of times to energize those stones before a person is given to be worn at certain time, at certain day for that planet. So second thing what astrologers typically consider is, before you wear any kind of stone, I strongly recommend you go to a knowledgeable astrologer and get your horoscope or kundali analyzed. Because what happens is, most of the people, they just do a simple Google search and they said, hey, you are born between this and this time, between July and August. It means you're Leo and you should just wear ruby. So in this video, I will explain you a good astrologers check in your horoscope after casting from your date of birth, time of birth, place of birth, exactly what are your benefic planets, what are malefic planets, what are good planets in your horoscope, what are bad planets, because they do impact. So if somebody is coming to us for consultation regarding their health, we want to make sure, for example, their first house, which is their lagna, it is strong. So if that planet goes to 6th house, 8th house, or 12th house, 6th house in the horoscope shows diseases, your health. 8 can be multiple diseases, more problems. 12th can be hospitalization. So if you're wearing a ruby, though you are a Leo, or somebody just recommend you based on your first house of Lagna, without analyzing what houses that planet signifies, it can not work for you and even give bad results in some case, because you are energizing that planet or energizing that house at the end. So be very, very careful. In our Hindu Vedic astrologies, typically the astrologers, they tell you that if you wear first house stone, which is your lagna, you wear your Purav Punya house, which is fifth house, or you put your ninth house, which is the house of luck, any of these stones, they will be good. Technically, if you look at those houses, they are good for you. But as a working Nadi or KP astrologers, I can tell you that in our study, we dissect to nakshatra sublord level, which dig deep into the core issues or what houses will hinder your progress. So it's very, very critical if you want to, analyze your horoscope pertaining to your health, marriage, career, job, or moving abroad. Get it analyzed before you know what stone to wear. And sometimes, depending on the dasha also, what dasha, antardasha you're going, some astrologers can also recommend you based on those dashas if they have to give you desired results, what you're looking for. And another thing we focus in Hindu astrology when we do our calculation is Shadbal. How strong is the planet? So there's 6 different ways, 6 directional strength which we take into consideration to see the Shadbal of certain planet. So if a planet, for example, Jupiter wants to give you real estate or want to give you education, but energy is low, wearing a yellow sapphire at a proper dasha can certainly enhance the result of your success. Another thing, lastly, I want to mention is hard work is still required to achieve anything in your life. And gemstones alone can't change your destiny. You still have to do your karma, you still have to do action, but certainly if you're putting 100% effort and giving 80% results, these gemstones worn in a proper dasha can enhance it to 100% or 120. But you can't just change your life without not doing anything simply by wearing these gemstones. So if you have any questions in regards to what gemstone is good for you, and if you have any issues pertaining to your job, marriage, childbirth, career, leave a comment or reach out for a private consultation. Thanks for watching.